So how does Mystic Mine work in domain format? I'm going to be doing a series on cards that commonly get brought up when new players want to learn about domain format. And in case you don't know, domain format's actually played with 4 players all facing off against each other in a free-for-all match. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are typically not designed or worded in a way that takes into consideration 2 extra opponents, so let's go over the card now. Here it is in all its glory. In domain format, there's a distinction between activated effects and continuous effects, and Mystic Mine is obviously a continuous effect. The thing about continuous effects is that they're applied to each player possible. And the first effect says if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, your opponent cannot activate monster effects or declare an attack. I figured the best way to show you guys was to use an actual example. I know it's hard to see, but the person on the bottom left here has Mystic Mine while they have 1 monster in play. The person in front of them has also 1 monster. The third player in rotation has no monsters in play, and the fourth player in rotation has 2 monsters in play. To know whether or not they're locked under Mystic Mine, you just kind of have to compare their field to yours. So let's compare the fields. The first player here with Mystic Mine sitting across from their opponent with 1 monster, they both have the same number of monsters, meaning he doesn't have more monsters than player 1. So this player is not currently locked under Mystic Mine. Similarly, player 3 here has no monsters in play, and so compared to your field, they do not have more monsters than you. They're not locked underneath Mystic Mine. But if we look at player 4, he's got 2 monsters here, which is more than your monsters. This player would not be able to attack or declare any monster effect. There's one last little bit about Mystic Mine that has to be taken into consideration. The last effect says, once per turn during the end phase, which is each end phase by the way, if both players control the same number of monsters, destroy this card. So both gets changed to each in domain. So it's errata to say if each player controls the same number of monsters, destroy this card. So pretend Mystic Mine is still over here. If each player has 0 monsters at the end of turn, Mystic Mine would activate and be destroyed. That's pretty much how Mystic Mine works. If you have any questions though, you can go ahead and comment down below and I'd be happy to answer. If there's any other cards that you would like me to make a video like this on, go ahead and comment down below what you would like, and I'll make a video on it for the next time that they ask.